Ahoy everyone and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We left off last episode having finished our new power grid, which seems to be working swimmingly, and we are now going to be working on our new bathroom, which means I built them up a bunch of outhouses because I'm going to be ripping this place to frickin' pieces right now. So let's, I think the easiest thing to do is just gonna be to go ahead and pull off a big old deconstruct everything, bitches. Sorry. Oh no, I didn't think about this. I didn't think this through. Maybe mop it. Maybe we moppin'. Get all that in there. Should I you know what? We're just gonna rip the whole thing down. Rip the whole thing down, guys. The whole kit and caboodle. Deconstruct it all. Mop it all up. Well, at least a lot of the bad water is gooping off into the right side, so. I just flown through that mesh tile there. It looks like I strategically placed that mesh tile there for a reason. But thank you guys. I'm taking the whole thing down. We're redoodling from the scratch. From the scratch, from the top, from the doodles. And hopefully, yeah, it's a big construction task here. Thank you guys. Oh no! I can fix this. No, I can fix this. Alright. Okay. Alright. With all that down, let's take a look at what plumbing is left in here, because I'm sure there's some pipes that need to be taken down. I'm gonna take down basically everything we've got set up that's in the way right now. And this all needs to get taken down too. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go plumbing. I know it's hideous now, but it'll look good when we're done. It'll look good when we're done ski here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sinks. 1, 2. We'll do 3 sinks. 4 sinks. 4 sinks. How big can a bathroom be before it's too big? That's a bedroom, washroom, latrine. 64 tiles. Room size 1,700 tiles. It's open to huge sections of the base. Here, let's cap it off here and see if that's good. If that's good, it's probably gonna be too big. We might have to break it up into multiple sections. Just would probably be the easiest thing to do is just put a door in the middle. But in the meantime, okay. This should be coming out of this sieve here. Okay, and then okay, let's see how that goes. We might have to finagle it here and there a little bit. Gonna need to fix this down here, but I'm going to... I think what we're gonna start with is making this deeper. So that I can fit more water in there. Oh, there's some goop down here. There's an easy way to get rid of polluted water I found. And it's heavier than the regular water. How's that oxygen generation? Side of the base is not too good. Neither is the living area, but the central area is pretty good still. Yeah, this is way too hot in here. We're gonna have to figure out a better solution for that. But first things first, massive bathroom upgrade. Massive, massive bathroom upgrade. Mop up those spills. Make sure we're getting everything. And wait for them to finish the innumerable construction tasks I just set them up. Should only be going this way when they're done. Thanks, guys. I think in the future, the better thing to do would probably be to shut down the buildings and then extract the contents from the pipes before just letting them blooch out all over the ground. But you live and you learn. Some people working on the bathrooms, a couple people working on those mush fries. Ah, here we go. Nice. Oh, and if I remember correctly, we are going to be producing more bad water than good water. More black water or whatever it's called. So plumbing, I think the way we fix this. We put that in there. That should do the trick. As long as I don't need to go through here, and I might, there's a double in there. So the liquid pipe here needs to get taken out. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, it prefers to go across, and then if it's built up, if there's a backlog, then it goes through here. So if this is full, then it'll just drip out. Make sure that's set to right. Okay, guys. Let's finish this up. Let's get this going. I want to see this working. You know, and not looking like a derp. I have no idea if that's too many showers, but I feel like everybody should want a shower in the morning. Or in the afternoon, whatever your philosophical bent on showering is. I think these need to be regularly upgraded, because we definitely didn't break it this time. I think they just need regular upgrades. That's okay, though. Magnus improved carrying supply. That'll help a lot. So, do they become happier if they have their own assigned massage table, I wonder? Man, I was hoping that would be done in one cycle, but doesn't look like it. Not even close. Not even close. Looks like we got a lot of we got the sinks done. We got maybe 60% of the pipes laid. That's about it. Also, if there's a food shortage, why do I see a fried mush bar standing on top of my cistern? That's not ideal. These showers are going to start backing up. They could use them, but they're going to back up pretty quickly. Ooh, that's not good. Really sucking down that much power? We got coal to last. You know, it's probably... I think it's only... Right now, I think we're okay if it's tuned up. If we're not tuned up, I think it becomes problematic. I was about to say, if they weren't going to start working on this stuff, like, immediately, I was going to have to go through and tell them to, prioritize it. There's a little bit of food in there! 13 kilograms of probably fried mud. I feel like this might be too big for a room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 by 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too big. That's a shame. Unless we block off the headroom. That's fresh water. Oh, you know what? We need to pump fresh water into the system. Because right now it should be just about working. Oh, there's a couple pipes left undone too. Yeah, that's too big. That's too big to technically be a bathroom. Yeah. That's a shame. Is this one not plugged in? Oh wait, this one needs to go up. It's not plugged in. Oh, you know what? I bet they can't reach this over here. Yeah, because they reached the other section from the roof. Couldn't get there that time. Yep. Although, you know what? If I just wait, they might be able to fill up the system on their own. Because if I remember correctly, it creates more water than you can handle. Snazzy suit. Yeah, I'll pop in a little cute little critter there. Not that I can do much with him right now. Well, that looks like it's working right now. Technically. A little bit more work to do, though. Okay. If I block off the headroom, I think I can make this work. I think it'll if I block off the headroom, it might not look as good, but right now I put a lot of effort into making this a thingy. I want it to be a thingy. Let's see. Let's watch them construct this little gap on this little spacer on the ceiling here and see if it turns into a room. Well, I should be able to see here. Yeah, 69 tiles. It needs to be less than 64. There we go. Doesn't look as nice, but I want it needs to be a working system before anything else. Oh, we do have an issue here. So right now this comes along and goes into that, but we are missing connector right there. Oh, I didn't even need to construct it. It just goes on itself by itself. So that is a closed loop now. And in theory, what it'll over time, it will produce enough water to fill itself up. Or I could just plug it in really quickly, and it will fill up really fast. You know what? I think we'll just do that. We've already got the infrastructure set up for it. Tell them to plug it in really quickly. It'll fill this. It'll fill the system, and we'll be good to go. We got a little overflow valve there. They should be able to build that really fast. And then I think the next project might be working on our cistern. I'm kind of liking the way things are going though. Like I can set up, you know, technically, and then I go through and I make it look good. Yeah, there we go. We'll fill the system up because I want all these operating without having to wait. And then we can take the outhouses out. Okay, that is good. Let's go ahead and tell them to just rip out this line here. Nope, Cancel that. That was the wrong line. The one below the little nub there. Thank you, guys. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Doesn't look the best. I like that. I don't like that spacer there, but it's easier than messing around with it for now. Excellent. Okay, cool. It's working. Oh, and that means get rid of the poopers. And then I think the next project, I was gonna work on this. There's water in there for now. And I know I can get, there's lots of water up here that I can work with. I need to cool, I need to cool this down. And I'm thinking what I could possibly do is build like a cold cistern up here, because it's very cold up here. And you know, I'm gonna keep on digging up this way a little bit longer. I want to be able to get over here. See what's in there. It's naturally cold up there, and then if I do insulate, do I have access to insulated pipes? Let's see, liquids. It's a radiant liquid pipe. Insulated pipe, I do. Ooh. I'll go ahead and tell them to research that anyway. What I'm thinking we doing is we just pump cold water through there, and then back up here, and then just in a circle, it'll come back up here, dump right back in. I'm thinking that's what we'll do. Because this is just... Tell them to go ahead and disable that building. It's just not... That's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Which is a shame. Means we need a more complex system. But at least we could use a very... We have a very nice bathroom. Accessible to everyone right now. What do we got? 14 people in here. They have five of them can use the bathroom at the same time. Still better than it was. Still better than it was. And we're actually... I mean, we're all eating fried mud right now, basically. But... not much we can do about that at the moment. And I'll tell someone to submit a bioscan here. We've got this nifty looking thing. I'm gonna have them mine all of this out. This needs hydrogen. I think what it does, it just gets rid of heat, right? Anti-entropy thermo nullifier. That's it's powered by hydrogen and it gets rid of heat, is what it looks like. Oh, and you know what I can do? I can get water. I think basically what I could do is I could get some water by... Tell them to do this. Ooh, got an achievement. What do we get? Ghost of Gravitas. Discover a database entry by inspecting a facility ruin. Do we do that? Oh. Looks pristine on the outside, but is corrupted internally. Still, I managed to find one uncorrupted file, and that they have added to my database. Okay, we're gonna rummage through here as well. Oh yeah, that thing was like really up in there. Oh, it is fucking cold in here. That's what we want. It's fucking cold in here. That's exactly what we need. I'm wondering if it'll be too cold for, if anything, it might be too cold. We might have to, think about, let's see, temperature. So right here, it's like 1720, and over here, it's negative. Right here, it's negative 30. No, I guess we'll see. Oh, and what I was going to do is tell them, let's see. Liquefiable ice. And then I think what you do is you set this to like a lower number so it doesn't max it out. And if I put ice in there, the ice should melt. And give it a higher number. And then it'll just flow down. Oh, and something else we can do. Do I want to just deconstruct the bottom here? I think I'll wait on that for now. So it looks like we got a lot of the carbon of the bad gases out of the bottom there. Ton of carbon dioxide over here though. But that makes sense. I need to cool it. Oh, do we have any skills? Oh, a few. Crop tending. Mechanical engineering. Want more people on exo. Not that I can have exosuits right now, but I want more people on that. Ooh, construction 3. Beautiful. Very nice. The left side of the base looks less ugly. Oh, that's just a whole array of people taking showers. That's beautiful. Make sure this is running correctly. All goes into the sieve, and if the sieve fills up, it should take a trip south. Yep, works perfectly. All right, that's a lot better than it was before. A whole lot better. Now, the problem here... How are we going to regulate the temperature here? So can I move this? I can deconstruct, I can demolish it. Doesn't look like I can move it though. Salt water. We use the salt water. It should freeze at a lower temperature, yeah? Okay, okay, Alright, I've got an idea. I have a plan. I don't know if... I honestly haven't the fog... Is this like a... Did I hit an ocean? This is a lot of water up here. I have no idea if this is going to work this way. If salt water will actually freeze at a different temperature than, you know, clean water. But if the devs of this game took that into account, that's brilliant. I really like minutia like that in my games. I do. I very much do like minutia like that. I remember playing, I think it was... Oh, fucking hell. Subnautica, and I was kind of bummed that, you know, like, the way gases work weren't really... I mean, I haven't played the game in years, but so it might be there now, because it was early access last time I played. You know, the way the game was set up, there wasn't really a lot of, having to deal with oxygen, carbon dioxide, pressure, you know, gas pressure. There was the outside pressure on the hull of your, like, ship and stuff like that, but that was it. It wasn't actually, you know, having to deal with pressures from the gases on the inside or anything like that. And I was always bummed out about that. In this game, I really like that the gases have the different, you know, the liquids and the gases have different pressure, you know, different pressures, different densities, all that cool stuff. A bunch of water. Okay, I'll take that. We could set up a little bit of the plumbing right now. Insulated pipe. What do we got? No, we don't want it insulated. We want it to... Minimal change in temperature. What I want it to do is I want it to absorb like a lot of heat. Oh, we almost got... I think we want radiant in here. Extreme temperature exchange with the surrounding environment. So we want the cold water and the hot air to interact. Oh, cancel that. I think that's what we want. Idle? There's work to be done, friends. But there's only so many people who can mine through this. And that is a long way up right now. I haven't seen anybody really using the pole yet, but that's okay. Not in gas. It's a vacuum down here now. Oh my. Yeah, there is nothing in here right now. Definitely use more oxygen generation. I think once we get more access to some water, once we're really starting to move it around, like, there's shit tons up here. If I can get a desalinator working. That's an obsidian tile. Oh my. I don't want to do this. At least get that little floor section in there. There's a layer there. What if we take that section? I can't take that out. Some of this I can take out. I'm thinking maybe using this little section right here. That could be good for me. There's a fair bit of water I can... Oh, yeah, it is. It just keeps going and going up here, don't it? Can I deconstruct... I can deconstruct that. But not this ladder. Which means I'll have to do something like, like this. Like that, like a little basin like this. Can they get up through there? I think I might need a little ladder section there. So they can actually mine through that. Get up in there. We'll drain the water out into this. Well, although, you know what, we should make sure they don't mess up the task order. I just need a section of really cold water. Oh no. Okay, we need a couple people to go on a quick algae expedition. Yep. That's the easiest stuff to get my hands onto right now. So, quick algae. I was like, why is there a little bit of oxygen here? Just a quick algae expedition. Get a little bit of that here and there. Say each one of these is about 100 kilograms. This will keep us going for a while. While we're working on this problem. He just fell right asleep there, didn't he? Sure this is all mined out. So the idea is we just have a little system, like cold water diddle here. We have it insulated and we drop it all the way back down to the base. Probably through this shaft here. And then across down here, and then just have it go like maybe through the air. Just do like a loop and then up and around and then back up there and dump it back in. It'll just have, you know, just be a circular thing. And hopefully, in theory, that will cool, because we're not growing anything. The other option is just to move this whole thing elsewhere. Take a look at the temperature overlay. Yeah, it's 30 something in here. Yeah, this is really cold because there's ice in it. This is cold because it's a vacuum. The other option is just to move it up into this area, because it's rather chilly. But as I grow into that, my base grows into that, we're just dealing with more temperature issues. And boy, does it take people a long time to get over here. I need a ladder in here. Oh, can we not get rid of this? I don't think we can. We might be able to get over it, though. Yeah, it is a long way up. All right, those things are cranking again. Will keep us in algae for a little while. In the meantime, we might want to have people go in here and start mining this out. Yeah, that is going to take a while. I have no idea if that's an efficient way of doing it. I'm sure there are things I can do. But I'm really enjoying the process of trying to figure out solutions for these problems as we're coming up with them. It is quite fun, and I'm glad that the coal generator, you know, I don't have to worry about the power right now. I do have the natural gas generator, but we haven't utilized it yet. Yep, they're working correctly. These are sending a red signal now, so these are off. It's very neat and uniform over here. So I cannot move this. What do I pump into it? I assume it just pulls. You put there's no other input or output. So you just pump in hydrogen and it makes the area really freaking cold. That's all I can think of. There's hydrogen up here. Kind of watching these guys, hoping they get this done, because I would love to be able to. I just want to pop that cork there. What's iron right there? Yeah, they're making progress. That'll be my little cistern. A little cold water cistern. And I mean, if I need to get rid of heat, I can only, but I mean, okay. I guess what you could do, because I've got this thing up here, but I can't move it. So if I have a lot of either hot gases or hot liquids, I could like flood the area around it, have it pull the heat out of like either the air or the liquid surrounding, preferably a liquid surrounding it. And then just have like radiant tubes, you know, like in coils around it, and then push the medium through like that. There's a lot of stuff down here. Well, they're not gonna finish that today, but at least we made the base much better looking. We have a nice bathroom, a nice modern bathroom with better plumbing. That's not a nightmare. I mean, it seems to be leaking. I don't know if that was there before, but it's leaking, right? It's like melting out of the container. I think that's how that works. What's the temperature here? It's actually pretty cold right around it. I wonder if I could do that. Huh. Grab one of those, fill it with ice, and put it up in here. You know, honestly, the best thing to do might just be to try to move it up one or two layers. Just to get it away from... Yeah, I think that might be the best idea. For now, at least. I'm not going to abandon this idea up here, because this is just going to be fun to work with. But I think the best idea might be just move it up a level, and get it and put insulated tiles in right here. Still going to want to cool the area off, but that would at least get the plants away from the coal generators, which are just cranking out the heat there. Where did all the natural gas go? There was a lot of it in here. I don't see very much anymore. Ventilation, that's what I'm looking for. See a little bit of natural gas, but not much. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this episode right here for the day. Oxalite, yeah, I'm going to take that. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying this series of Oxygen Not Included, and I will see you all next time.